Your brand has a pulse. Your story has a voice. Does your media reflect your excellence? Welcome to Vibrant's Creative Services. We bridge the gap between imagination and professional reality. From cinematic corporate documentaries and high-fashion photography to precision drone inspections and event live streaming. We bring the gear, the grit, and the vision. Don't just exist in the market. Dominate it. Vibrant's Creative Services. Professionalism amplified. WhatsApp us at 0750 151458.
The earthworm lies coiled in the darkness, a segment of pink flesh suspended in the interstitial silence of the soil. Its body, a tube of glistening, annular rings, fills a narrow chamber it has carved from the earth. There is no light here, only the pressure of particles, the dampness of capillary water clinging to each granule of sand and loam. The skin, a permeable membrane, glistens with a film of mucus, a shield against abrasion and a conductor of dissolved oxygen. A vibration travels through the matrix, the percussive impact of a hoof, distant but discernible, sends waves through the solid medium. The earthworm's body responds, a longitudinal contraction that travels from anterior to posterior. It is not thought but physics, a hydraulic reflex. The anterior end, the site of a primitive mouth and a sensory prostomium, probes the darkness. It tastes the chemical gradients of the soil ahead, decaying leaf matter, fungal hyphae, the alkaline trace of a passing root. As the earthworm moves, it does not walk or crawl, but burrows, a process of perpetual ingestion and excretion. The mouth, a simple orifice, gapes and takes in the soil before it. The substrate passes into the muscular pharynx, where it is ground, then through the esophagus and into the gizzard. Here, with the aid of swallowed grit, the organic detritus, the dead root hairs, the microscopic fragments of leaves, the dormant bacteria, is crushed and macerated. The soil travels the length of the gut, nutrients stripped from the mineral particles. Behind the earthworm, a thin, dark rope of castings is deposited, a twisted spire of enriched earth rising silently in the burrow's wake. The burrow itself is a construction of profound consequence. As the earthworm forces its way through the soil, its body compresses particles to the sides, creating a permanent channel. Water will follow this channel. Roots will trace its path. Air, the very atmosphere of the surface world, will seep down into the depths, carried on the currents the worm has opened. The earthworm is a living plow, turning the dark earth not in rows, but in a three-dimensional lattice of hidden thoroughfares. It reaches a pocket of richer material. A leaf, months fallen from an apple tree, has been softened by frost and fungi into a dark, flaky mass. The earthworm's prostomium touches it, senses the dense concentration of organic carbon. The mouth attaches, and the worm begins to pull. It drags a fragment of the leaf into its burrow, a slow, powerful tug-of-war against the friction of the earth. The leaf fragment disappears into the darkness, drawn down to be consumed in the depths, its matter cycled from the surface world into the guts of the underworld. The rhythm of the day is meaningless here, but the earthworm feels other cycles. The air pressure changes above. A storm is building. The soil grows more humid. The earthworm, sensitive to the shift, moves upward, following a moisture gradient. It does not seek the surface, but approaches it, settling just below the boundary where air and earth meet. Here, in the damp darkness, it will wait. A robin lands on the grass above. Its head cocks, one eye staring down. The bird sees nothing, but its ears, attuned to a different frequency, hear the faint, nearly imperceptible rustle of the worm's bristles, the seri, against the soil walls. The bird's head cocks again. It hops, a single, precise movement, and strikes. Its beak plunges into the soft earth, a spear of keratin. But the worm is too deep. The beak closes on empty soil. The bird pulls back, shakes its head, and hops away. The earthworm, oblivious to the narrow escape, continues its slow, hydraulic existence. It turns, its body folding back on itself, and begins a new tunnel, angling away from the surface, down toward the deeper, cooler strata where the organic matter settles and the roots of the old oaks drink. Behind it, the castings pile, a tiny mountain of renewed earth. Above, the rain begins to fall, the first heavy drops striking the grass, beginning their own journey downward, following the paths the earthworm has made.
Your brand has a pulse. Your story has a voice. Does your media reflect your excellence? Welcome to Vibrance Creative Services. We bridge the gap between imagination and professional reality. From cinematic corporate documentaries and high-fashion photography to precision drone inspections and event live streaming, we bring the gear, the grit, and the vision. Don't just exist in the market. Dominate it. Vibrance Creative Services. Professionalism amplified. WhatsApp us at 0750 151458.